So here are our thoughts about the Levoit 100S Smart Purifier.
So we live in an old farmhouse with two very fluffy pussy cats and in the countryside, so we're surrounded by lots of pollen in the summer, lots of potential hay and dust and grass and all those kind of things. And I'm a very allergic-y person. I have mild asthma, I have hay fever, everything kind of gets me going. Sneezing, coughing, itching. So for us, air purifiers are really important in keeping our space really clean and hygienic and also comfortable for me. Luckily, Mars does not have the same problem, but you have a very good sense of smell. So he knows if smells are lingering around from the kitchen and cooking and those kind of things. So between us, I think that we're pretty good at testing air purifiers.
Yeah. So the first thing that stands out about the 100S is its form factor. It's really small, it's really dinky, it's compact, but that doesn't come with a compromise of actually the amount of air that it can actually purify. So not only does it capture allergens, VOCs, pollen, dust, it also does a fantastic job of removing odors from the air. It's got a little infrared sensor on the side that detects whether there's actually excess dust in the air. If it does detect that there's excess dust, it ramps up the speed of the fans and that helps purify the air faster. The smart components of this air purifier is that it connects to your smartphone. So when it actually does detect there's excessive allergens or dust in the air, you get a notification saying, there is excess dust. It's kicked into overdrive. When you access the app and the screen is red, that means that the air quality is very bad, and the colors then scale down from red all the way through to blue to show you at a quick glance whether the air quality is very bad or very good.
It's got a 3-stage filtration, and I have to say we've really noticed just how quickly this little air purifier works. And when it does go to red, it can really clear the room very, very quickly.
Very
and
fast.
You literally walk in and out of the room within 10 minutes and you really notice a big difference. And another feature I really like is its automatic display. So it can actually censor when it's daylight and nighttime. So in the daytime, the screen on the machine is on and you can just interact with it. But then as soon as you turn all the lights off and the room goes dark, the screen automatically darks out and you don't have those horrible kind of lights, extra lights in the room kind of disturbing your sleep. But I just generally think it's a very nice compact air purifier. I definitely think it's one of the most compact ones we've had. Very, very lightweight. You think it's going to be quite heavy because it's so compact, but you go to pick it up and you're like, wow, this is really light and easy. So it's a really excellent air purifier if you want to move it from room to room, or if, for example, if you want to have it at your grandparents' house and they're worried about picking up really heavy things. Maybe they've got like back issues and they just can't manage really big heavy things. This is not cumbersome or heavy at all. It's very lightweight, very easy and portable to move. So I really appreciated that. And another thing that I really think is one of the biggest things, the biggest plus points of this machine, is that it does not suck air or blow air from the back. So, and that honestly sounds so basic and silly, but honestly it makes such a big difference, because air purifiers typically you want to pull them away from the walls so that they're kind of really standing like away from the room, so almost in a walkway normally, somewhere really inconvenient. You kind of have to kind of position them because they need that airflow through the back or the sides. Whereas this one is fantastic because it doesn't do anything from the back. So you can actually push it kind of almost right up against the wall. So it really is out of the way and it does everything through the front. And I think that for me has just been really something that I've really appreciated. The Levoit air purifiers are actually part of the Cosori family. And I have to say, I think that's been really interesting to see that obviously the brands are so different, but you really do notice just how much Cosori as a general umbrella company pays to their design. They really are very particular about compact design, good design, clever design. So I really appreciate that. And you were saying that it's also on the air purifier, it's the same app.
It is the same app.
As the air fryers, right? The Cosori air fryers that we've also tried out. So if you are interested in the Cosori air fryers, we've got a review which we'll put up there for you to check out. But again, just really intuitive, really easy to use. I just think that just overall, they've obviously got like really good R&D, like really good research and development team and a good design team.
So it uses the VE Sync app, which is the same one as the Cosori. And the thing that I've loved about the VE Sync app is just the simplicity with which the devices connect. We've used a lot of devices over the years where it struggles to connect to the app and you've got to keep resetting things.
Yeah.
Time and time again with the Custoris and with this little air purifier, we've just gone through the installation process. It's taken seconds to do. It's identified, it's found the product, added it to the app, and you're up and running.
Yeah, definitely a shout out to the app guys, because honestly we've done some app design in our history, in our past, which we're not going to go into, but we know that it can be really quite tricky to get an app right and get it working and reliable and consistent. Normally they can be very buggy, and as you said, the Kusuri and the Levoit app, they've just been brilliant, really good. So well done guys.
So all in all, I'd highly recommend this little air purifier.
Definitely.
As you said, portable, small,
Lightweight.
compact, lightweight, gets the job done, removes VOCs, removes allergens, pollen, smells. It does what it says on the box.
And I just think it's discreet, I think it's well priced, and I definitely wouldn't have any hesitation in buying it as a gift for a friend or a family member, or indeed if we needed another one at the other end of the house.
Yeah.
If you've got any questions about this air purifier, leave them below. We'll definitely respond to you and let you know. Even if it's like, you know, a year, 2 years down the line, you just happen to stumble across this video and you'd like to know how it's been going from the time we've actually had it and give you our honest feedback, so just drop a comment below and hit the subscribe button and please give us a thumbs up.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you on our next video. Bye-bye.